Hi everyone, this is Dhanasekaran, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. In this video, we're going to see about network architecture of 5G. So these are the outlines of in this video. Introduction, 5G core network, functions of 5G network, 5G architecture, what is beyond 5G, what advantage, disadvantage and application. So coming to the introduction of 5G, the world of wireless communication is evolving rapidly, and while 5G is still being deployed globally, researcher and industry leaders are already looking ahead to what comes next beyond the 5G. The next generation technology promises to revolutionize the connectivity, enabling unprecedented speeds, ultra low latency, and innovative applications that were once considered science fiction. So, 5G is the latest generation of mobile network following 1G, 2G, 3G, and 4G. It offers very high speed internet with peak speed of up to 20 gigabits per second, average speed over 100 Mbps. So it uses a technology that is orthogonal frequency division multiplexing, and the work over the frequency ranging from 100 to 800 MHz. So it's a more faster internet for mobile phones. It's designed to support all types of communication, not just a mobile but also voice, non-voice, gaming, important and regular services, and especially Internet of Things devices. So coming to the 5G core network, in this 5G network is like the control center of a whole 5G system. It is connected with the users safely and reliably to the internet, manages many important tasks, and keeping track user information and checking the permission and applying network rules. So unlike older networks, the 5G core is a completely software based, built to run in the cloud. This means it can set faster, change easily, and works with the flexible cloud technology. And the experts create the 5G core following a global standard called 3GPP, which ensures it can control and manage the all parts of 5G network smoothly. Coming to the function of 5G networks, we have a different function of 5G networks. That is a network repository function, policy control function, binding support function, service communication proxy. And there's a number of repository for registering and discovering 5G networks, and policy control function defines and enforces network policies. Binding support function manages coordination and binding among the multiple PCF. Service communication proxy controls routes of service-based communication. And coming to the network slice selection function, unified data management, user data repository, authentication server function, network data analysis function. These are the different functions used in the 5G networks. By collecting and analyzing the network data, optimization performs user authentication in the authentication server function, and stores the user subscription and profile information in the user data repository. Unified data management that manages subscriber data and the authentication credentials. So this is the 5G architecture. So coming to the 5G architecture, we have one control panel and user panel. In control panel, signaling and mobility system management authentication is done by the control panel, and the user panel actually user data transferred here. In control panel, we have the access mobility management function, session management function. You can see that the authentication server function, a unified data management, PCF, that is a policy control function, network repository function, and network slice selection function, and network exposure function, and application function. The last one is service communication proxy. So the network connected with the N1, N2, N3, N4, N5, N6. So here the important interface, that is user plane function, and then the user equipment a base station on the data network connected with uh, access and mobility management function. So the both control panel and user panel are connected with these core networks function. By this, yeah, we can clear control panel, user panel separation. We can done and service-based architecture in the control panel support, which supports the network slicing, and it is flexible and cloud-native design, and it enables low latency and high throughput and scalability. So in the 5G architecture. In service-based reference point representation, the interaction between the network operation is depicted on service-based how 5G is described. So one form of capability made availability for the service producer to the another authorized service consumer throughout the service-based interface is a network function service. And the network function may be exposed one or more services, which means producer may give one or more consumers access to the service based interface. It consists of a number of services, each which is composed to the number of procedures in the manner NNRF management and NPS management, etc. So what is beyond 5G? Beyond 5G is the name of we use technology that comes after 5G, and the includes the early version of 6G and all the research idea testing being done to make the 6G possible. The main key features of beyond 5G much faster speeds than 5G, lower delay, that is called latency, and better connection with the busy places, more secure and private networks. Works with the AA, AR, VR, and smart devices. How 6G will transform connectivity? These 4 points tells more than that, and speed 100 times faster, almost zero delay, smarter devices everywhere. We can connect with the infrastructure and hologram and mixed reality. These are the advantages of 5G: ultra high speed, ultra low latency, network slicing, massive IoT connectivity, cloud native and flexible architecture. And coming to the disadvantage, high infrastructure costs, you know that, limited coverage, device capabilities issues, high power consumption, and security changes. And these are the applications. Smart cities were used in the 6G, 5G. Autonomous vehicle, the most of the autonomous vehicle uses 5G. Healthcare, Industry 4.0, AR, VR, and gaming applications. After watching this video, go through these questions. I'll give you the 10 questions. Go through these 10 questions. Thank you for watching video. Thank you so much.